Welcome in, my cozy critters. It is summer 4 and it is windy today. I hope that your summer days are treating you well. Welcome in. We do have a birthday happening today for someone special, so we will have to check our Grimshire calendar to see whose birthday it may be. We do have to bring in some things for our herbivore friends so that we use up what we must to get through the week. But we have now 5 days of Defender's rations due. We did actually, though, complete the mire binding. So hopefully we can do some fishing to help with our needs. Before I do anything, because I see there's a lot completed, I'm going to quick run into town and unload my pockets so then we don't have waste. I do think we're going to need more things, obviously, but I wanted to make sure we had the majority. I do want to try to dry as much as I can of the fresh goods, but if the fresh goods are starting to go bad, I do turn them in. Oops. I also think our dried plums might have to be the thing that goes in. That might be have to be the thing that needs to go in. We have 3 days, 7 days, 14. Okay. And how long do we have on these? 15? Sounds good. So we'll take these things back into town to turn in. And then we'll pick all of our other goods. I try to prioritize this as much as possible so then we don't have to worry throughout the rest of the day. That should be good. And then we'll pick all of this. And since I'm going to probably be moving stuff soon, I'm wondering if I should just... Well, I'm probably going to just leave my cucumbers there, but... try to sort out where everything needs to go. I think I might scoop up this piping so we can finish what we have in the lower. And start building up our lower garden. Those fish are dancing over there. They're having a grand old time. Oops. And then let's set this little one down here. And we should have more tin completed so that we can fill in more of the area. But I think this might be my cucumber patch. So I might run into town and get more cucumber, and then we'll head to the mines so we can make some money as well. Ooh, we only had 4. That's okay. We do have more, spots that we can pull up. Let's see. I think we have guano. Yep, that was the thing I wanted to grab. All set. And this is all asparagus. Then we have daylilies. So I'll get 5 more daylilies to put on the edge. And I'll probably have to run into town so I can fill this with cucumbers. Hopefully. And soon the strawberries are going to be completed as well, so I'll be able to pull up that as well. Okay, so I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I have 4. So I only need 10. Get a move on. Okay. And then the next spigot we make, I'll probably do a whole thing of peppers as well. Everything else can kind of be in this spot when it empties out. But at least we will have a little more completed. Okay, we have 4 more of the iron bars done. Let's see, what do we want to dry? I think we already turned in our blackberries, so we're down to... that has 4 days. That one has 4. 3. Okay. And then if we need to grab another item, we can. Oops. We're gonna have to grab another item. But that's okay. I keep forgetting how many of these we have already kind of figured out. I think I might do the strawberries because the... Should I do the strawberries, though? I'm going to do part of the strawberries. I think that's what I need to do because I kind of want to try. I think strawberries are something we need for one of the girdles. So I worry about not having the fruit I need for getting the animals I would like. But if I don't get them this season, you know, I can ask Tano to potentially get me some friends. I would like one of every season of animal, if I can. Aw, the Chikree's all grown up. They're all grown up. Look at the babies. I don't think they'll eat this grass, but I might just leave it to see if they do. But I do want to put food in just in case. I think it's 9 and 9, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, they haven't eaten any. Okay, so they have been eating the hay outside. So that's cool. And this one only ate one. That works for me. If we need to extend this field to make sure everyone is fed, we can also do that. But I just thought a little mini field would be nice for now until we figured everything out. I'm gonna take... We don't have every flower, do we? I think these are the only flowers I have because I dried the rest. But I want to see if I can get another chicory. I'm going to talk to Adeline as well. See if we get the system for jarring and making salted products to make our stuff last a wee bit longer. I know honey is going to be the main way to do so for a lot of items. It's usually honey and salt, sometimes oil, depending on what the item is. Yeah, we did turn in 75. So let's talk to Adeline real quick. Excellent work. Thanks to you, I have made some breakthroughs in my research. I want to show you this design for a fermentation barrel. You can place food in there with a preservative such as salt, oil, honey, or vinegar to preserve food. Bring me more specimens if you can. We have more research to do. Thank you. I also want to see, like I said, if we can get our chicory friends. If we can find one. I'm going to try. I would like some more chicories if we can. Because chicories, I believe, are the ones we can get honey from. And if we can get our fermentation barrels going, we're going to need a decent amount of honey. Do not see one. Come on, pick it. Why can't I pick that? What the heck? Oh, it's because there was a stick over it. That's why. I don't remember when the trees stop producing seeds for us to harvest. But I always like to try to see if I can collect them. Yeah, I don't see a chicory in this area, so I'm wondering if they're down in the swamp. Because that could be where they are right now. Let's find out. The mire binding makes it so much easier to walk through here. Not having my stamina be destroyed by walking through, which is really nice. Ooh, walk around the stick, please. Don't see another animal, sadly. Maybe we could try for a trickery again tomorrow. Oh, wait! You sneaky little baby. The critter loves you. Send it to your farm? Yes, please. Hopefully we have one of each. So then potentially we can have more then. I still want to try to get some of the other colors though, but hopefully we'll have one of each at least. And we also need to figure out where we're going to put our fermentation barrels. Because that's a whole nother thing. I probably should, since I do have energy right now, slide these over. I might end up moving this one as well. Let's do that. Because I could put the clay on this side. How big of a gap did I put? Is it a 1? Yes, it's a single gap. No, I think it's a double. There we go. And then we can start another set in here. I don't know what I want to ferment right now, but I'm thinking about putting my fermentation barrels here. To use the fermenter, add preservatives and 3 of the same food items. You can tell if the fermenter is processing if the barrel is closed. If an item has been processed, then it will appear above the fermenter. There are 4 preservatives: honey, vinegar, oil, and salt. Sounds good. And I think for the barrels, I'm also going to need planks. So might as well start that process as well. Okay. This should be done tomorrow, so we'll be able to move that along. Today we are going to work on our yard a little bit more. Get some trees chopped, make some space for our next animals. There we go. You know what? I think I'm gonna just chop this tree down Soon, it's not going to be producing any of the maple tree seeds, so I won't really have to worry too much. But yeah, I'm going to just take it down now. So we have the space. I'm probably going to end up extending their spaces so they have a decent amount to run around and have a nice little play area. I also like having hay just in case I need it for any projects or whatever. Because I know when we start doing scarecrows, we're going to need the hay for that as well. Okay. What fermentation process do we have the most of? We have a decent amount of vinegar. Let's just take these items with us and see what needs to be processed. Looks like the dried plums need the biggest time. So we'll see how many we can get done of these. One of them is not going to fit, but we're going to at least try to do as many as we can. I'm going to just scoot this over and plop these in here for now. Because then we'll be able to use them. We'll shake our trees. Oop, I did not mean to use my axe for that. That is my bad. Just because I'm worried we're getting close to the end of the season, and the more maple seeds I have for emergencies brings me comfort. Because they're item that doesn't go bad food-wise, so if I can save them, I will be happier. Plus, also shaking the trees can lead to me having meat drop from the trees, so. I do want to refill my fish traps. And then I might do a wee little bit of fishing if my fishing pole will work for me. Missed. Because I would like to put in a bunch of meat into the smoker. I don't think I have enough time to catch enough. So I might just smoke some maple seeds as well. But if I can get some fish done, I'm going to do that. Ew, sickly fish. It's a sickly, sticky, sticky fish. Plus I have a little bit of energy. So I might as well use it up getting some fish. Even though all of them were pretty yucky, sadly. And then this will probably turn into the mush before we can get into the composter, but that also means we'll have more things for the composter. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of swapping though, so that fresh items can make it up here. Because they're going to go bad before the rest. Okay, these are the fresh chanterelles. It looks like the rest, well, nope, those are dried. It does look like the rest is dried, but I always try to check. Because these I can't dry or anything. Oh, there's the other one. I knew it was there somewhere. And then I think that is all. But these I can't dry, so I usually take them to the cellar. Okay, I think that is it for our day here in Grimshire. Thank you all so much for being here and enjoying this playthrough of the game. I have been having so much fun playing this game for you all and with you all. It has been one that I have been intrigued by for since basically release. I found out about it just before release, and the grim tale that comes with Grimshire intrigued me very much because I'm not only a cozy fan, but also a horror fan. So, a little bit of a dark tale to a cozy game is kind of my vibe. But thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Good night.